Good morning, hockey fans. This is Denise Carl, New York Islanders' seventh woman, and once again, we have Anthony Curatolo on the phone. This is a morning edition of Off the Rush, and you're not going to have to look at me today, so you're going to get to enjoy my little Christmas tree instead. So pretend it's radio, and we're just going to tell you all about what we think. Hey, Anthony, how are you doing this morning?
I'm tired.
That was one hell of a game, wasn't it?
It sure was. And it kept me up scrambling throughout most of the night, thinking about possibilities and all the lovely possibilities for the New York Islanders coming up now. So
yes,
it's definitely quite a game. Like we were talking earlier, big last night will be bigger tonight with a victory in back-to-back nights against the crosstown rival.
Absolutely. We knew that there was going to be certain keys to the game. One of them was shutting down Gaborik, the league's leading goal scorer. They managed to do that. The second one was to be able to get something past Lundqvist, since he is their best at everything, right? Although he hasn't been that great lately. And it was just a low-scoring game. They managed to come away with the 2 points. And, tonight is going to be even bigger. You wanted to talk last night about the defense. What are your thoughts?
Well, when you're coming off a 7-1 home loss, the way the Islanders did a few nights ago to the Florida Panthers, the first thing that you want to make sure you do, as Scott Gordon and his staff did properly, I guess, yesterday at practice, was make sure that the defense is more sound and more alert, and they understand the mistakes they made from the previous game. And sure enough, they did last night. One bad goal that, by all means, we know that you can describe a little bit better than I can at this point, but that one bad goal that they let sneak by, it happens. And you know what? They had a 2-goal cushion. Yeah, it kind of started turning into a nail-biting game, but it happens. The fact of the matter is, Denise, that Gordon got his boys to play the way they needed to play last night, especially, like I said, coming off that 7-1 defeat to the Panthers.
The best thing to do is always to take a game like that, put it behind you, and just start fresh. They did shake lines up. We had Jeff Tambellini sitting in the press box along with Bruno Gervais for a change. Andrew McDonald was out there. The goal that you were talking about, the bad goal by Rolison, was strictly due to McDonald screening Rolison, and Rolison kind of yapping at him, telling him he can't do that, and the puck just kind of trickled right through him, and he lost his bid on a shutout. But that's all well and good. This is a young team. They make mistakes. They're learning. But the best thing about it is that they're starting to make sure that they are in the positions they're supposed to be, and that is what's going to get them the win.
Absolutely. I mean, you mentioned Andrew McDonald. This kid gets called up from Bridgeport, and he's making huge strides into the NHL. He is earning his spot as a defenseman on the team. Well-deserved, might I add. And I think that if Gordon, which he is a very smart coach, knows that tonight you have to go with the same exact lineup. Keep the same guys in the press box, put the same team on the ice, and we shoot for 2 more tonight against the same exact team from last night. 4-point games these are, and big 2 points to pick up and 2 points to take away from your crosstown rival.
Absolutely. And not only that, but I am hearing rumors and rumblings that should the Rangers lose again tonight, there might be a shakeup in that organization. I've heard rumors about Sather, and I've heard rumors about Tortorella. Now, John Tortorella had a little bit of a meltdown with the press in the postgame. He let a few expletives fly. We know that that's Tortorella's style. Not a big deal, but obviously the pressure is on him. His team is not winning. They're not clicking. All they have is Gaborik.
And that's why tonight's even bigger for the Islanders to come out and take 2 more points.
That's right.
But you do not want a 3-point game tonight.
No. And we know that Jack Hillen did an excellent job shutting down Gaborik, even with a bad foot. He has those skate protectors on his skates, protecting his ankles and his feet. Hopefully that's working. We know that Nate Thompson blocked some excellent shots last night. Hopefully he'll be okay in the lineup tonight. You're absolutely right. I'm hoping that Gordon does go with the exact same lineup. He ran 4 lines last night, so they should be okay, whereas Tortorella ran a short bench. They may be a little tired.
You also made something off the record to me last night that you made mention of that I think is a great point. I started to notice it too. Your little, the way the team plays in front of Biron compared to the way they play in front of Rolison.
Yes. I have noticed, I've asked around a lot just to make sure that it wasn't just me, but they definitely, the team does crowd the crease when Biran is in net, and I don't know if that's their way of showing that they're a little insecure about his rebound control, but generally that's what causes some bad goals going in. They're bouncing off people, and he just can't see the puck. This is why Rolison gave Andy McDonald a little lip, and hopefully Rolison is going to be the one who gets the tap on the shoulder tonight.
Yeah, and the better thing for the Islanders in this situation, unless John Tortorella has changed his mind because of his meltdown last night, you can't blame the guy. I mean, when you have the roster that you have and the payroll that you have, you're expected to perform. And like he said in his press conference, unacceptable. I'm not trying to take anything away from either team, but the Rangers really have played way below expectations this year. Chad Johnson might get the call tonight for the Rangers. He's a rookie goalie. He's never played an NHL game. If Tortorella goes and keeps to his word and this does happen, it's a very big advantage for the Islanders.
Absolutely. So that's what we're looking forward to tonight. It's going to be an excellent game no matter what. It's cold as hell. It's hockey weather. It's going to be great.
I know we're all looking forward. Just the one mention that I'd like to make that was a little bit different than last night, Denise. Islanders Nation seems to be screaming to have Okposo put back in the top line, but Como did a pretty good job there last night.
Absolutely. Blake Como, who spent an inordinate amount of time in the press box, is really trying to show Scott Gordon that he made a mistake by keeping him up there. He's trying to earn his spot back. He actually made some defensive moves last night. He saved a goal. He did it from his stomach. It was an awesome night for Blake Como, along with getting that second goal that really, the crowd that was left, which was basically only Islander fans, cheered him on. It was a great moment for him. So you know what? You're right. Kyle Okposo is still snake-bitten. He hasn't been able to find the back of the net. He will in time. It's just a matter of one of those chances that he's getting is going to go in.
And like I said to you, Denise, there's a lot more to a hockey game than just goals and assists. They're all doing the job right. They proved that last night. Let's just hope that it's a repeat performance tonight.
Yep, I'd like a repeat performance with one little change. I'd like Matt Molson to get one of the goals because, babe, I still need 5. Okay. He did get an assist, but all right, it's still not what I need out of him. But either way, we look forward to tonight's game. I look forward to talking to you later, Anthony.
Absolutely.
Okay, you take care. This is D. Carl.
And I'm Anthony Curatolo.
And this is Off the Rush, and we will see you after the next Islander-Ranger matchup. Take care.
Bye.